In this how-to guide, we explain how to add a What's On list to an existing article page. What's On lists are typically used to display what's on a live music venue over the coming weeks, or display the lineup of performers at a music festival. Before proceeding with this video, it is important that you, the viewer, must already understand how to and have already created an article page. Additionally, in order to create articles and What's On lists, you must be registered with InfoPond. Registration is easy and done through our app. So, if you have not already done so, download and install the InfoPond app, select Contribute Content located under the Tools option, and follow the prompts. We'll process your application and get straight back to you. To create and add a What's On list to your article page, log in to infopond.net using a PC, click Articles, select the article to which you wish to add your What's On list, and click Edit. We shall explain how to add a What's On list to your article page by starting at the Display What's On First checkbox option displayed in the mid-section of an article page and progress down through the various options. Check the What's On checkbox option on, and additional options will be displayed. The options displayed below the What's On checkbox and before the Add Performance button relate to feeding your What's On content to a web page on an external third-party web server. As such, they are not covered in this presentation on creating What's On lists and can be left as they appear. Add Performance. In this image, we display a What's On list where entries have been created for dates from the 18th to the 31st of October. To create a new entry and add it to this list, click the Add Performance button and the new performance screen is displayed. Fields are self-explanatory. You may wish to go back in this video to the previous image and see the display location of each field in this new performance screen. The following image displays the configuration entered to create the What's On entry for the 18th of October, having the theme Big Chill Tonight. Note that the field named Display Text Right of Theme is used to display the word Tickets. If a user clicks on that word in the app, then the app will take the user to the web page of a third-party ticketing service as defined in the associated URL field. Click Add Performance to create the first performance in the list, and click it again to add another row to the list of performances. Multiple performers can be added to a start time row by simply clicking in the performer area of the relevant row in the list. You must click Submit if you wish your entries to be saved. If you click back, your entries will not be saved. What's On footer links, left, middle, and right link texts. We shall explain these footer link functions by giving an example of their use. Let's say you have a ticketing service selling seats at your venue, and you wish to make the public aware of this in the What's On page you are creating. Simply enter the text Tickets into, for example, the field labeled Middle Link Text, and enter the URL for your ticketing provider in the URL field to the right. You may also use the other two fields in a similar manner. Each of the three fields is limited in length to ensure one field does not overwrite the other when displayed to a user viewing this What's On list on their cell phone. These text fields, not the URLs, are displayed at the base of your What's On page when viewed in the InfoPond app. The relevant web page is displayed to the user when they tap on one of the text strings. What's On image and color. Venue image. To display an image of your venue at the top of the What's On list when displayed in the InfoPond app, click Choose File and follow the prompts to select and upload your chosen image. By selecting and uploading an image here, you authorize us to display this image in the InfoPond app and InfoPond web services and assert you own the appropriate license to use the image in this manner. Color. These color options enable you to define the color of the relevant field for each individual What's On page you create. You can make the page suit the color preferences of your venue or web assets. Click on a color to start the color selection process for a field and repeat for each color preference. Submit. This option is provided both at the top and bottom of the page. It is very important to note your input is only saved if and when you click Submit. Otherwise, your input is not saved. To locate this page after it is saved, you must search for it by the title you defined for this article page. Back to List. This option is provided both at the top and bottom of the page. Click this option only if you do not want your changes to this list page to be saved when you exit the list page. Delete. This functions as one would expect, to delete this page. Note, delete selection cannot be undone. Your What's On list is completed. It will now be processed by InfoPond's cloud services, and if translation is available to your organization, then it will be auto-translated into 11 other languages using artificial intelligence. If you checked on the option to display What's On first, then this What's On page will be displayed when a user taps the icon of this article displayed in Map View or List View in the InfoPond app.